In fact, let's chat with the management as well. After a good 8% spike up, George Alexander Muthoot, MD at Muthoot Finance, is on the show with us. And Mr. Alexander, just chatting about which way gold prices are going to be heading. What is your own outlook on demand for gold finance in FY17? And do you think you will be able to, build on to the numbers that you've posted this quarter?
Yeah, I think I was also listening to the conversation that gold finance companies are fully dependent on gold prices, which I wouldn't agree. The gold loans are typically loans given for personal purposes, for productive purposes. Whenever people need money, they come and take the loan. Gold collateral is just the easiest method for getting a loan, because it is the easiest form of getting a loan. We give a loan in 15 minutes time. That is what gold loans are meant for. It is not that everything is linked only to the gold price, and if gold price do well, yes, gold prices are high, then gold companies will fare better. No, not that necessarily is not correct, especially when there is demand. Today, if the economy is picking up, there is more demand coming for financial products, and people need finance, and for that, gold will be used as a collateral to take this. That is what we are seeing. So you asked about our projections. We expect this year also to get around 10 plus percentage growth in the AUM as well as in the profits. That's what we would think the current year, 2016-17.
So if you think that gold prices are not very material for your growth, what went wrong in FY15? Because in FY15, when your number collapsed, every gold company, including yours, they said, look, we are suffering because gold prices have reversed.
Yes, that was because there were a lot of regulatory concerns with this. The regulator had not seen gold loan companies growing, and also listed gold loan companies especially. So they were not sure as to what would be the impact on gold prices, or the impact about gold finance companies growing fast. That is why this has happened. So the regulator put in lot of pressures. They actually brought down the LTV. We were stuck to 60%, which was again released only after 1.5 years. We were not at par with banks, and all those things were there. But now regulatory problems are not there. That is why you see an uptick in the gold finance companies.
Okay, so let's not talk about FY15 or FY16. I want to talk about FY17, and I'm going to shift away from gold, because you're trying to reboot yourself. You're trying to diversify your product portfolio. You moved into home finance. You're moving into microfinance. So by FY17, or when you will wrap out of FY17, what could be your revenue mix like? How much will be gold? How much will be non-gold?
The core business will still be gold only. The microfinance, the housing finance will only form a very small percentage of the total revenue mix and the portfolio mix. Gradually, as we go forward, gradually we will be taking it forward, but not in very fast pace.
I'm told that this beat that came in this quarter as well, I mean, there were higher auction recoveries and a sharper focus on collection this quarter. George, I mean, would you want to throw some color here?
Yeah, because we had invigorated our teams at the branch level, at the regional level, and maybe gave a lot of impetus for collections of especially the older accounts, which actually proved effective. We started call centers, telephoning customers, and also we started sending out our own staff to meet customers, especially the old accounts, to persuade them to close the accounts. So that has actually proved effective, and that we are continuing to do in the next quarters also. I'm sure that will certainly help us in better recoveries, and probably also bringing down the auctions.
Great. George, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for taking the time out and joining us, and all the best for the quarters ahead.
Thank you.
Well, a beat and not bad at all. That stock is up about 8%. Extremely, well, reasonably good show, let me put it that way. And the management reasonably confident about a 10% odd growth in the year ahead, FY17. So, Dipen, we were talking about this. You heard the management as well. The reason why I'm probing this back again, because